is Fenghua。你好，我是这儿的艺术家，我的名字叫崔凤华。我现在生活在维多利亚。I'm now living in Victoria. I study economics, international economics and trade. So at that time, that major is quite popular, and I even worked for big companies from America when I was in Beijing for almost 3 years. And I go to work every day, but I still don't think I'm willing to go to work every day. So at the same time, I find it very hard to deal with my emotions when I'm getting into relationships or when I'm getting into like something at work that I don't want to deal with. So I pick up my painting. I found that time just passed by so fast. I can't even notice. I don't even have to eat. I don't even have to drink when I was painting. And I was pretty lucky that my painting just can sell. I just started to paint a lot, and even in large canvases, there is like 8 feet long and wide painting that I want to paint. But at the moment, my apartment is so small, the elevator cannot even fit in the very huge canvases. There is this opportunity. One of my friend, he owned this piece of property that used to be a gym, and I painted large pieces like 2 by 2, 2 meters by 2 meters, which is almost around 7 feet. And then I just got a chance to get into exhibitions when I was in Beijing and even in Tokyo. And then I get this opportunity to go to Four Seasons Hotel. I have those pieces of painting that they want me to put on their executive lounge. So it's a very good floor because only very rich people can go there. And then I have my works there at the beginning. So I just own a little corner around that floor. So that is my studio. And then I met my husband. My husband is from Victoria. So he was born here. And we had a good time in Beijing. But after I was pregnant, he decided to live in Victoria, not in Beijing. And I think maybe it's a chance for me to make a new change. The first 3 years is kind of very hard. And then the second baby came. It makes my life even harder. I can't have time to do a lot of painting. I can't do art. I was depressed quite a lot. And I tried to rescue myself from my daily things that I have to do. I struggled to paint a little bit. I made a lot of clothes and I cannot wear them because I was oversized. You know, these are the clothes that I made when I was pregnant. And those clothes that I made from a big piece of mine. It's a huge woman. And then I can just wear it or not. Okay, I can just wear it. So you can get a feeling of it. And this is the purse that I made. This is Victoria. And there is a deer with 3 heads. Because normally when deer moves, only the head moves. They are very cautiously guarding the environment around them. So it's like this. Make it just like this. So mainly I made these clothes because I can't dress up properly when I was pregnant with a big tummy carrying my baby. And but afterwards I just lost interest in all those material things, and I'm heading into spiritual path now. Yeah, there is a book called The Secret of Golden Flowers written by Yang, and he briefly introduced this Oriental Asian book from Taoist, and he interpreted in his own way, which is a very Western way, but in China probably a lot of people translate it into different ways. It's mostly like alchemy of the body and also your spirit. I found it very interesting because I used to read a lot of those books when I was younger, but I didn't figure out how to use them. And then at that moment, I was quite liberated by the Western culture, because the Western culture came to China a lot. The Western philosophy, the Western psychology, the Western art world is all there. And then later I found myself in a lot of freedom, but also I have this fear that is this all? Is the freedom all? Should we where are the rules? I start to think more of the rules I should follow. Like this pink, because pink is also a lot of energy, a lot of life, and also it is the color of the world, because we want to be treated nicely and gently. So pink is the color of the feminine world. And I did design some of these clothes because it's very hippie and it's all handmade, and because it's just starting up my spiritual path, I kind of buy too many of them and I had to sell them. I kind of collect them a lot, so it's now for sale. Pregnancy just give me a chance to challenge myself, because my whole body is different with hormone, with the body weights, with the carrying another person's gene. So mainly I think my character was changed at that moment too, and then I will have to find a way to heal myself. Like I did some art to try to find my prime again. Like I want to do like a facial massage with the acupuncture points. So I even paint a lot of paintings of that series that I was getting into research of meridians. So certain meridians on your face is actually connected with the body, with the inner organ of your body. Is through and fluent, like they flow in a good way, and your face just look younger, or So I did that type of painting that I would call it abstract. Oh, this dress is when I was pregnant. I kind of have this feeling that I want to wear a lot of pretty clothes. I think it's just stage of every woman that people want to collect things because they feel insecure, and also because they want to collect things for their child. So I started a period of collecting a lot of food, medicine, and clothing. And at the same time, I was thinking, I don't want to buy like luxury clothing anymore. I want to make my own stuff and with my own pattern. at the moment, I was most of the time I was happy, and then I paint a few. This is the original painting that I use to create. So this is mainly I was painting in nature, and I quite enjoying doing it, and I feel the connection with the nature, the beach, the trees around me. So I have this painting on the fabric in the lower part, and then on the other one is a pink one over here. So this is the one I put on the upper side of this dress. So it's like this part is the pink painting, and the other part down there is the other painting. It's like that. I have two child. One is 6 years old, one is 2.5. So they're both boys. They're quite different than me. So they're more like active, energetic, nerdy type of engineering type. And then I was around the kids all the time. I can't have a lot of time to paint in a flow. So all I have is just trivial time, you know, the time in between I take care of the kids, I cook, I prepare food, I talk to them. So it's always like particle times. And then I was thinking, I must have 1,000 hands, I must have 1,000 eyes to look after everything around me and even look after myself. So when that thing is on my mind, I just look at the mirror and paint a little bit of eyes and faces. So it's all my very cautious eyes on this mirror with the baby, and also I was kind of awareness of the moment that I was in. I did my first show when I was 2 years. When it was 2 years ago. It's January 2024, and then I had my two big piece of meridian paintings, like the abstract face, when I was in that show, and then they like it. A lot of people like it, and I was even the front page of Time Columnist. And for the last 2 years, we also agreed to have my solo show in the library in Oak Bay at the end of this year. And so when I find it, they're going to have this studio and gallery space, I was thinking, oh, my expertise maybe fits here, because I can talk to people at the same time when I was painting. So I'm here. So I want myself to improve in my exploration of art, and you know, sometimes if you change, the whole world around you change.